We're in Walmart. Gonna be doing a pretty much a bare bones survival challenge. Basically, it just shows you don't need a lot of money to get okay gear. It's not the best. I wouldn't recommend getting it. It's not what I carry, but I mean, if you're tight on a budget, you know, let's say like limited to about $30 or something like that, you know, you need a quick little grab and go bug up bag or something, and we'll show you how you can achieve that right now. Okay, so first thing we're gonna need is a shelter. There's these tarps over here that are $3.80, and they are 6x8 light duty. These are, there we go. 6x8 medium duty, a little bit tougher, a little bit darker, a little harder to see. And so with shelter, we're gonna need some rope. They have this heavy duty paracord for $3. So with shelter out of the way, the next thing we're gonna need is water. And they have these collapsible canteens for $3. So the next thing we're gonna need, we got shelter, got water. This next thing is fire. They got these $4. I'd personally go over and get some cotton and Vaseline, but again on a budget. So just 4 fires. I'm pretty sure you can ration this a little, so not too bad. And along with fire, keeping it simple. Don't really need matches or anything, but these are 88 cents. So that's what we're getting out. Water, shelter, and fire. However, we need a cutting tool. They had these over for $4.97 or $5. Full tang knife, 7-inch construction. Not a bad knife. Not the best knife. Obviously, my Rat 3 is much preferred and better, but this wouldn't hurt too much. On top of that, we're getting kind of a lot of stuff, so we're gonna need something to carry it in. And they just got these 10-liter day packs that are $5. Let's see, not red. Let's get it. Yeah, blue down. Then a little bit better. Not too bad. Kind of cheaply constructed, but on a budget. As you notice, we don't have any water purifying or anything because in here they are kind of expensive to get. So if you're not already carrying water, your choice would be to boil water. That's not really the best option. I'd rather get the Sawyer Mini. But they have these stainless steel cups you can bowl in. We'll go get a bandana so we can filter out some water. And so now we're gonna need some fishing equipment. Let's see, they got some hooks up here for $1.27. That's really cheap. Let's see, where are the cheapest bobbers? These right here for $1.16. And I'm still going bare bones. I mean, this is 100 yards of line. This is a good amount of line. I would still recommend you get this, but we're on a budget, so that's what we got work this start fishing. Okay, so instead of the $5 knife we found, which again I said that's not that good, we found these. These are just little bait knives, but they are $3. So sticking with our budget and with the rules of our budget, that's what we're gonna get. Okay, so got all of our stuff here. It's not the best, it's not perfect. This was actually I did upgrade the fishing kit a little bit. Got this is only $10. So I'll figure even if you're in that, you're gonna have $10 for this. And you can use it, you don't have to use it for survival, you can use it for fishing or whatever. This was $40, so without the fishing reel, this would have been 30 something. Again, our taxes here are not good. This includes shelter, fire, water, food, everything. Okay, so got a little pack here. This bag is not really the best, but it'll do for now.
Yep. This is the bag right here.
And this is a Ozark Trail 10-liter day pack. Yeah, you can see that there. Okay, so we got some food here.
Sure.
We got some sweet and salty cashews, or cashew granola bars. And we also got some oatmeal. And we got some ramen noodles. Now, contrary to belief, but ramen noodles don't have any nutritional value or anything. That is false. They have some. It's the sodium that everybody doesn't like. These are quick and easy meals to prepare, and you can ration them out, as I've said in a previous video. Okay, yeah, let's put the food in here.
All of it, or just take a few? Because we're already gonna
Take a few. Yeah.
put the rest in here.
Yeah. Okay, so we got food in. This is our water bottle. This is a collapsible Ozark Trail or Outdoor Products canteen. This is 1 liter.
It comes with the little that hang up on your side, so your belt,
Yeah.
or the backpack.
It's got the carabiner and all that too. Really, not a bad. Doesn't feel like a bad product either. Got our fire, just cheap, short and simple. Got these Instafire fire starters and a utility lighter. These were $1.88 together, so very cheap. Not a lot of money there.
You might want to open that or something like
Yeah.
that to open up less space.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
You can use the knife.
Well, I can't. That's not open yet.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Let's get this out of the package. It's a little bit easier. I'll get onto the knife in a second. So this lighter isn't not a bad lighter.
The word a little. Right there. Yeah.
It's not a bad lighter.
Let me get the trash.
Yeah, take that.
We don't want this getting out there.
Yeah. Let's see, our little knife. This is our little $3. I think it's called a bait knife, but it kind of does resemble. Ooh, or do you think I just cut myself there? It resembles a Mora knife in a sense, where it's full tang, good thick blade. It's stainless steel. No clue what steel. Not really sure how you can sharpen it, but it is fairly sharp. It has got a plastic lockable sheath and a little belt clip. So just set that right there in there. As far as our cooking situation, we got this Ozark Trail. The thing fell off it somewhere, but it's a cook pot. This I don't even know how many ounces this is. I would say probably around 16 maybe. So it'd boil a good amount of water if we can get a fire started. And onto our shelter, we got this medium duty tarp. It's 6x8. This covers up pretty well.
I got this. I'm trying to get it there like that. That's what it is.
And as far as that, we got some heavy duty paracord. This is 14 strand actually instead of 7 strand, which is funny because this is cheaper than actual 550 paracord 7 strand. And I think this is stronger if I don't remember. Let me take a look. Well, it doesn't say it's breaking strand, but it is 50 feet of paracord. And as far as the fishing kit, got some little hooks, some bobbers, again, a fishing pole, because even if you're on a budget, you're still going to find that. You're going to be like, oh yeah, that's easier for fishing, especially if you haven't been improvised fishing before, which like, you can use this to set snare wires. You can use this to set limb lines, which is what I'd use for them, and just use this as an actual fishing pole. And we just got some worms because if you need some bait, and that's about it. We're gonna walk back. We're gonna build a shelter, or just throw up a quick shelter, get a fire going, cook probably one of the meals there, maybe catch a few fish, and we'll get to it. Okay, so we got our area. Not the best, but oh, gotta get rid of that spider's nest. A couple of two sturdy good trees. Not really the best option when you're making a shelter, but as far as making a quick throwed up lean-to, this ain't too bad. The ground is nice and flat. It's not wet. Really the only level ground we can find in here. I'm sure if we push back off more, we can find some more level ground, but for now, this is our shelter. Let's get it set up. Let's get the shelter here set up. I'm not gonna do the best of knots, just enough to get the rope on here. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. That should be very good. Hold that. Next, right there. There we go. As you can see, that is much more strength than regular paracord. So it's a little bit more versatile, if you will. Put that knife on my belt there. Put that fairly taut. Again, no specified knot or anything. It's just enough to work. Even if it was, this isn't that big of a deal. This can just be left here. As tight as possible. Okay. Now let's get the tarp set up there. This has a looks like what is a reflective inside. Trying to find what the longest side is, and it looks like it's this one right here.
You can go more.
Okay, so yeah, this is about an 8-foot long side. That's perfect. Hold that there. We're gonna use a little rope to tie it off. Don't have no stakes or anything. Where's the rope?
I got it right here.
Just cut a quick little tie off right here. Now it's probably best to use the inner strands of this when you do this. But for educational purposes, we're just going to use this. Again, no specified knot. Just enough to get it to work. That might not be best. I might have to cut off another piece, so I might have just wasted some rope, but that's enough to hold it right now. So I can at least tighten it up. This is probably just going to stay like this, but that's fine. So you get a little more rope here. That should be
Pretty good.
okay for now. So I can switch this area up, and we're going to use this right here to pretty much lay on. You don't want to lay on the ground.
Yep. Because the line wasn't this long, but
Yeah.
as you see, it came undone, but you'll get that back up.
Probably need to raise this down a little bit. I think that should be waist height, but
Yeah, probably. So you could like lay on it more, but
like this, like it will keep the rain off of it. I'm probably gonna lower this right now, just to be safe. Did you overestimate how big these tarps are?
yeah.
Okay. Go over here.
whatever to get the job done, you know? Yeah, I feel like that's way better, you know? Oh, yeah.
Let's put some more rope on here. Now, usually you don't want to cut paracord like this, but
It's not a, it's just a what if, so.
that fairly tight. This should be fine, just be laid down. We'll probably cut a few strips. This is not going to be perfect because they're not that far apart, but it will work to keep the dry.
Yeah.
Push this back some a little bit. Get a stick or something, put right there, put right there. Yeah, it's not the best, but let me find something I can put that up with.
Block right there.
Rock where?
No, log, what you said. I mean, this could be good also, but it's not as much as weight. Do you want to use this one?
Use this one.
All right.
Watching other bugs in that, never mind. There aren't many much options for rocks or anything out here, but hey, we'll put the bag and stuff in here. Let's do.
Yeah.
As you can see here, I might make some little things to like pin this down here. As you can see,
Bring this way too.
if you get this good and like pushed out,
Ooh, that's.
it could be better.
It could be better, yeah, but like, I mean, you got what you got,
Actually,
you know.
Let me see if I can put that back a
I feel like you.
little bit. This should be a bigger tarp, I think. At least a 10 by 10 probably be much better. But on a budget, you get what you get. Or if you wanted to, you can make a simple little lean-to shelter. I think this is considered an A-frame. I mean, this tarp is not that big.
Yeah.
But for now, this would work as a good. If you could get some sticks and stake out. Well, yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll get some sticks and stake out here, and that'll make a good rain fly. Let me go find a couple of good little sticks. Well, these might work right here. See how good
See how good this knife is?
yeah. Carve a little notch into the wood here.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Shake this down to a point. I'll take this shirt off in a minute.
It's getting pretty hot out here, but
That's not too bad. Let's see how much rope we're gonna need. Tie this end off here. I may not have enough to do another loop, but it don't matter. Okay. Up there should be good. Let's get out. I need a log or something. I can stake these into it with a little. Well, actually, I can't use the knife.
you can use the knife.
No, I can't. I need a log.
I can go get. Yeah, good. It's not that lit, but it works.
I don't mean for this video to be that long, but stuff like this happens when you're doing this. We already got one side up, so we'll get the other side up and we'll come back to you when we're ready to start building a fire. Okay, and we got our shelter somewhat set up. Now, like I said, this is not the, usually if I go out and do this, I'm in a hammock, so my shelter's gonna look completely different. But now we got build a little fire here. We got our Instafire stuff. I've used this once before, but I used the whole package and it worked pretty well. I never used it divided, so let's see if it actually works to test. If I can open it.
Use the knife.
Yeah. These mosquitoes leave me alone. Okay, this knife this knife has lost a lot of its durability. Okay, so a little $2 knife test. Not the best. I would say probably bottom tier, but yeah, definitely not the best. Lift up our tinder here. This says this will burn wet. So let's see. Put a little bit of that right there. All it is there's like little granules. This is our cheap little lighter here. Get it started. And it seems to be taking off pretty well.
Get some air in there.
Yeah. Now that we got this going, I'm just gonna let that sit there and just try to burn. We're gonna talk for a minute. This kind of gear is bare bone budget. This is basically if you don't got a lot of money to spend on gear, but you really, because building bug out bags and acquiring survival gear and stuff, it's a different process. Me, I've been going at this for almost 7 years, and I'm still not 100% ready. I still upgrade different points of my gear a lot. I test gear, I find gear failures. I have to replace those or find better options or look for different skills. There's always new skills you can learn. Your best prep is knowledge. I would not recommend spending this much money on this kind of stuff because it is very, very cheap gear. I'd recommend if like, let's say like it's, you know, you just got paid, you got 30 bucks left over, you know, go buy you little stuff from fishing, go buy you a good knife, you know, go buy you a little backpack or something like, well, in there they got a $10 outdoor products bag. It's 20 times better than this. And I've used one before and they are much, much better. And many people don't want to do this, especially for beginners. I would say before you come out here, test your gear. Like build a small little fire in a fireplace in your backyard, or just do little stuff like that, or just set up a tarp in your backyard or stuff like that. Don't actually just jump into it because that's where you're gonna find a lot of stuff, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And I mean, it's just best to keep it simple. Don't try to force anything. Like I said, just acquire your gear slowly over time and it will grow, trust me. Like, you don't have to go out and, you know, pay $200 for a backpack. A $50 or $40 or $50 bag is just as good. They're just as durable. I have a couple, they're very good. You don't need, you know, that $150, $200 Benchmade knife or whatever it is. You know, a little Ontario Rat 3 is a good enough knife. In fact, that's what a lot of us carry is a Rat 3s around here. Because they are very good. And in fact, this is mine right here. This is the 3-inch, I think. I'm not exactly sure, i.e. Rat 3.
Like
but
me, I'm
this is essentially a SC3, but if you already, this is a much better knife. What were you gonna say?
Like me, I'm building up my gear. I got my bag over there, but yeah, I'm building my gear slowly up. You don't really gotta rush it, you know. But
Yeah, just don't see like the cheapest thing and like, oh, that's best and go for it. Because I've done that in the past and it will screw you over eventually. Now, you can do stuff with cheap gear. I'm not going to lie. You can get away with it. But as far as long-term survival, or if you actually have to rely on this gear, I would not recommend it at all.
Yeah, no. But for the most part, this fire's going pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna let this fire burn out a little bit, put some more tinder on. We're gonna go get some water from the creek and start fishing. So stay tuned for that. We'll probably get something to get in front of her.
Ooh.
Okay. Place a cast on this. Nope. The front got tangled for some reason. Not a lot of weight, so there's not gonna be a lot of action. Too bad.
Little creek area by the woods, you know? Oh. Not off, probably.
They're good size, they're just not grabbing the hook.
You see it right there, you know?
I'll check the one right quick. You might have to just move a couple of areas because this is all flowing water and it's deeper, as you can see. There is some bigger fish in this part. I just saw it just kind of swirl over here. Oh God, that is a spider.
Oh. Just playing.
That's the best spot. Yeah, oh.
Oh.
He's ramming under the log. Come on. What? Oh, no, never mind. Okay. First cast, not
that big, but
little, but there are bigger fish in this area since I found this is some deeper water, so that's better. And it's flowing too. How do you got hooked? How do you...
Got that, throw that back in.
I'm using these little skinny red worms. I usually use night crawlers, but these were the cheapest, so. See what else gets on there. Usually go around this little log thing here. Get over. Don't cast too bad. Nope. Trying to step on the worms now.
Don't go all the way right here because that's down.
Yeah. And also, there's a couple things you want to remember for bugging out and stuff. You want to remember first aid, navigation, stuff like that. Obviously, we don't have that right now, but that's what you want. It's not that hard to acquire. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. But, like I said, just be smart about it. Don't see the cheapest thing.
And just say it's fish, because
as you can already see, we already got some. Well, the water here is fairly clean, surprisingly. All I had to do was filter it out.
Yeah.
Now, I would boil it, but don't have that kind of time. But I mean, we got a shelter built up, got a fire, got a fish caught, we got some water. Doing pretty well, even though the skills that I know. But yeah, that's just what I'm just gonna leave you with this message, especially for beginners. Be smart. Don't rush things. Don't see dollar signs and everything. Yeah, I know some gear is very expensive. Even I can't afford it, and I don't have it. And there's some things that I look at and feel like, why does that cost that much? It's not necessary. But there is a saying, quality over quantity, and I believe that wholeheartedly. Go for quality, not quantity. Now, and some cheap things aren't too bad, but just don't like see something that's $1, yeah, that's perfect, and then something else is like $3. That's the quality version. They'll say, oh, this is cheaper, I'm just gonna get this. Don't do that, because that $3 that could probably save your life, and the one little $1 thing could probably fail. So just
be safe.
Yeah, be smart, be safe. Don't be cheap, but then don't be frivolous either. I think that's the right word. I mean, as y'all see, we're doing stuff on Walmart gear.
Yeah.
And doing pretty well. Now, obviously, this ain't an overnight or anything. It's just showing you the skills and the stuff that you can get. There is other stuff you can do, like if we wanted to do an overnight out here, I'd have a .22 rifle. I'd have some squirrel traps, which are just rat traps designed or with a hole in them so you can tie them to a tree for squirrels. I'd probably have a crawfish trap. Get some crawfish out of these creeks, so there are some crawfish in here. Probably set up some rabbit snares and such, but again, that's stuff you gotta practice. You can't just jump out into the woods and do it. You gotta just take your time, be slow with it, and practice. And I'm gonna leave you with that. We're just gonna sit here and fish for some more. Let's leave you with these fish feel bigger than they are in this little rod, but yeah, as you can see, not doing pretty bad. These fish are small, but if you're hungry, you're gonna eat.
Yeah. I mean, there is bigger fish in here, but like.
Oh yeah, we've caught much bigger fish. He ain't even hooked. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Just
catch him back at the fire.
Yeah, we'll see y'all back over there.
Later.
Okay, so had to cut the video a little short where we wanted to. It's already too long as it is, but my message was clear about it. This is just a little thing to show that you can get away with cheap gear, but not permanently. Just a little thing to have fun with. It really wasn't no big deal or anything, but hope y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be doing like I said, I'll be doing more videos in the future. Comment anything if you want to see something reviewed or new or whatever. And I'll catch y'all next time.